Hey, this is Josh is Making Music, and today I'm going to be using this to show you how I made a beat about wanting to kiss trains. So just in case you thought that I was making a joke with the title of this, this is the sample that this beat is really going to be centered around.
I want to kiss trains.
Which I pulled from a video by, I think it's a Redditor, who calls himself Obvious Plant, and I'm going to link to the video in the description. So I heard that, and the thing that jumped out to me, though, is if you listen to the
I want to kiss
is actually in a pretty regimented, like, triplet. So that got me thinking, hey, maybe I could use that rhythmically in a beat. So I'm just going to walk you through how I made it. Now, for the drums, I used the drums that were built in, and I put in a pretty basic kick and snare pattern that sounds like boop, boop. I went to instrument 10 for the hi-hat and added bop, 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 bop. So already we got a bit of a groove going. Now next, I want to bring in some samples that I personally made myself. So this was me just playing a C major chord on my piano. And I added that in. Boom. For the next pattern, I'm going to copy this one because it's going to be pretty much almost the same. So I'm going to hit the pattern button, right, and tap 2. And now the pattern's written into there. So I'm going to go to pattern 2. And you can hear it's almost the same. Now I'm going to go to those chords. And I want it to go up to the 4th, minor 3rd, and then back to 1. So I'm going to go. And for this one, I am also going to take, let's see, because we're talking about trains, I also grabbed a sample of, here we go, a train crossing. So I'm just going to put that right there. But as I listen, I don't care for it with the hi-hat, so I am going to take out the hi-hat that I added. So I'm going to go down to sound 10 and take out the hi-hat just for this pattern. Awesome. So now I'm going to copy pattern 1. So again, I'm going to go to pattern 1. I'm going to hold pattern, right, and tap there. Now, that sample I have of the guy saying, I want to kiss trains, I actually split up into 2, so there's the
I want to kiss
and then there's the
train.
I also grabbed this sample, so this was a synthesizer, but I decided to drop it down an octave and use that for a bass. So I've got that. All right. So now, like before, I'm going to copy this pattern into pattern 4. Put that note there. And I'm going to add that piano chord to match it. And then the last thing I'm going to add here, so I'm going to put in that train bell. I don't like how it sounds with the hi-hat, so I think for this pattern I might just take the hi-hats out. Goodbye, hi-hat. I also recorded this sample of a train whistle, which I'm going to add here, I believe. let's add those vocal samples. So we have the. Oop.
I want to kiss.
So I'm going to record this live. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit play. And while it's playing, I'm going to hold down record.
I want to kiss.
And now,
I want to kiss. I want to.
only thing left is to go here. And I wanted to put trains on each of these beats. So I'm going to select that sound.
Trains.
All right. So that was pretty fast. Got it all put together. Only thing left is to chain it. So I want it to go like, so I'll start with it without the vocals or the bass to kind of lead in. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bop, 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 bop. And now let's hear how the finished product sounds.
I want to kiss. I want to kiss. I want to kiss. Rain. I want to kiss. I want to kiss. I want to kiss. Rain. I want to kiss. I want to kiss. I want to kiss. Rain.